take a quick look at Leganes. It is the Argentine ready to pop the cork. Nerio Champagne, the loanee from Olimpo. Meanwhile, in front, Chauvis with Unai Bustinza, the big Basque defender next to him. In the midfield, well, you take a look, Naranjo and El Sar on the flanks. And Bovu, well, Eraso will push forward, but lots of changes for Zinedine Zidane. Cup rotation with Casilla in net. He does stick with Carvajal and Varane, but the left side is new. Marcos Llorente anchoring the midfield. Kovacic and Ceballos in a new look mid-three. And forget the BBC, it's VAM. 4-year-old from Murcia about ready to get us underway. Real Madrid in their cup on the horizon, and that's also something when you think about it. A lot of pressure, not just on the big names. Yep. Casilla clears it away under pressure, but the likes of an Asensio. Varane flipped forward, a chance for Bovu. Bovu brought down by Carvajal. They say he
step up, be that center forward that the Real Madrid fans want.
Champagne leaning near post. It'll curl in across the 6. And the launch header up and over by Rafa Varane. Ceballos tries to get fancy. Falls for Rico. Center of the park, Eraso. Real Madrid getting pushed back.
You could see a lot of space in and around the penalty area. Ceballos has to track back. Caught out of position, but Eljar, with that dribbling, maybe he's the one that could hire coaches for less.
Although when you think about it, it's their neighbors. We talk so much about Getafe, but as the ball poked free, Kovacic gets there and tries to tuck it in, and it looks like he sends it wide with Champagne at his mercy.
Very lucky too. Oh, it's a poor touch there by Ruben Perez. Gives it up, and Kovacic knows he's got to finish that. Tries to go to that near post.
Tried to caress it in, but never quite got it to turn.
Maybe if he plays it to his left and then just opens up those hips, far post is wide open there. He knows it. And Zidane frustrated.
Things a lot more comfortable. Lofted in. Met on the volley by Carvajal and then deflected clear. Should be a corner for Real Madrid, but that was almost caught on the sweet spot.
Yeah, well done by Real Madrid here. This is an excellent, straight off the training ground for Real Madrid, leads to a corner.
Out comes Champagne and back in Carvajal. Trying to control it. Ceballos taken down as the ball flies over.
Some points late in games.
Kovacic, maybe one last gasp before the whistle. Wide for Asensio. Asensio to the goal line, sweeps it across, and the flashing run looked like Vasquez couldn't find it.
Pointless. So, Real Madrid, they have to do a better job. I think Asensio has to get. And Mariano performing very well right now with Lyon in Ligue 1, Lyon in the Europa League knockout stage as well. So
Casilla with the touch that deflects it to safety with two men looming. Gifted by Kovacic again. And the fans starting to turn the heat up on this chilly night. Elzar was already on his way to the ground, but we've seen those whistled. Ceballos.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Or do they pull Llorente and drop Kovacic in the hole?
And that's a possibility as well. Kovacic used to playing in the hole there. Ceballos has done nothing in this second half. My guess would be it's Ceballos, but we'll see.
Lofted in, headed up, and off the crossbar. It would have been an own goal, I think, against Llorente. Beautiful service by Diego Rico, and Real Madrid escapes disaster.
Oh, this is a great curling ball, as you mentioned. Yes, it would have been Llorente.
Sanchez in danger of losing control of this match.
And Naranjo, he has the yellow card. He can't make.
He will join Bovu. Wide for Tito. Up for Amrabat. First touch for the Dutch-born Moroccan.
So be aggressive at home. Go for the goal. Try to get 2 goals if you can.
And Isco sheds the warm. Denied, standing up strong, Champagne, and blocking the shot from Vasquez.
So Vasquez finally using his pace, his dribbling.
Modric.
And it's Modric, yeah, that helps when you have Modric with those kind of passes. You just see the difference between.
Modric. Trying to think the last time we even mentioned Borja Mayoral's name. You see the 21 jogging back and forth near the penalty spot. Kovacic tries to intercept. Nice and even better out wide. Varane can't get there. Amrabat lifts. Bovu meets. Denied by Kiko Casilla. And that one. Able to clear.
A little bit of sloppiness in the back. What about putting the pressure on?
Quick feet from Isco.
Garcia.
Now Asensio. Again, the early injury to Vallejo taking one attacking weapon away. But Isco and Modric have added a spark. 90th minute approaches. Oh! And the 90th minute leads to what should be a game-winning shot from Marco Asensio, ending his drought and ending Leganes' hopes.
Marco Asensio.
As you said, they tend to be real and they tend to be spectacular.
Yeah. And in this case, it is completely unexpected as well. It's Asensio who starts the movement, drifts into the area. Isco out wide to Dale. And then look at the movement here. He floats towards the middle and then sharpens up right before and then gets a boot to it, getting in front of the defender. But it's Asensio who brought the ball up in the first place. And then little slight movement toward the middle, then sharpens up, cuts back in toward the near post, and then just squeezes it in. What a great goal by Asensio. And Real Madrid, a little bit lucky here.